The best just got better. The ATOMOS Shinobi Mark II has landed. Here's our 4 favourite features of the new gen of the Shinobi. So first up, it's a brighter screen. Now ATOMOS have been running a 1000 nit panel in their Ninjas and the old Shinobi for quite some time now, so this is a really welcomed upgrade. It's 50% brighter at 1500 nits, so when you're out and about, filming on location, the sun is beating down, that extra 500 nits is going to make a world of difference. Camera control is finally here with ATOMOS, hallelujah. With the Shinobi Mark II, you can control your camera's iris, shutter speed and gain all from the touch panel, and that communicates to the camera to give those commands via USB-C. It just means that if you're shooting with the likes of these block cameras that don't have an internal screen on there, obviously this kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone now. You've got your monitor and you've got your camera control. Or perhaps you're shooting on a hybrid mirrorless rig like this and you just want one less screen to have to interact with. Having that camera control built into the Shinobi Mark II is an absolute winner. You can now also pass through power via that USB-C connection. So, insert an NPF battery on the back, power goes through Shinobi, power also goes through to camera, can make for a really lean and lightweight setup. What's also neat as well is that the dummy DC barrel adapters for the NPF batteries are still available from ATOMOS. So if you wanted to run DTAP to that battery eliminator and then USB-C from here to the camera, you can do. It just means that you've got another option when it comes to power management, and especially more prominent when it comes to powering hybrid mirrorless cameras. I like to keep my rig lightweight. This is just one extra tool to make that happen. And to finish up, just want to talk about the design. Now, I never had a problem with the size and weight of the original Shinobi. I actually thought it was incredibly lightweight and the size was absolutely fine for a 5-inch monitor. However, ATOMOS have managed to shave 1/3 of the thickness of the Shinobi Mark II in comparison to the original Shinobi. So actually what that means is now, thickness-wise, it almost feels like a smartphone in a hard case. I also really like that they've moved the HDMI input to the back instead of on the side. I think for me personally, when the HDMI is on the side, if you want to rig your monitor off camera, depending on which side you want to rig it, you could end up having to trail a HDMI cable from here all the way around to the camera, and some jiggery-pokery with cable management is needed. I think having it on the back just makes it a little bit more flexible and a little bit easier to work with. In the box as well, on that note, you do get a lock-in HDMI and USB-C adapter if you want to add that onto your Shinobi if you're using those cables. So, all in all, 4 things that we like. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on the Shinobi Mark II, make sure you just leave them in the comments. We'll find out or we will test it for you. We've got a unit right here. And thank you very much for watching.